Hey, when do you leave for home?
Tomorrow night. You really don't have to come here and house sit for me. You can still change your mind.
I don't want to change my mind. I want to do this. And it will give me some alone time and peace. You know it's chaos in my apartments with my roommates.
Okay, well, get here tomorrow before I leave, and please just don't move anything and stay upstairs at all times.
I will be there to see you off. And stop being so weird about it. I won't touch your precious stuff. And I have stayed there overnight before. You don't have to tell me about the mold in the basement again. I won't go there. I know, baby. I'm not being weird. You haven't stayed at my place alone, so I'm just worried. Why are you worried? I can take care of myself in your house for a weekend. It will be just fine. Don't worry and go see your family.
Okay, just don't snoop around the house. I am very OCD about that.
You're being really shady now. Do you have something hidden in your house or what?
What? Of course not.
I just don't like it when things are not in their place. You know what? I'll stop talking now. It is nice of you to house sit for me. Thank you. I am grateful and I won't be a weirdo anymore. See you tomorrow. I was kidding, baby. I know you are very particular about your house. I won't change a thing, I promise. And I'm happy to do this. See you tomorrow. I played it off as a joke, but I did find it a little weird that after dating for 11 months, he still doesn't trust me to house sit for him for one weekend. I guess he has some trust issues. Don't we all? I don't understand why he doesn't fix the basement though. I have never been in there, and I have never seen him go there either. Whenever I bring up fixing the basement, he just gets all defensive and tells me to drop it. I never found it very out of the ordinary because it is his house, and he can do whatever he wants with it. But the fact that he told me multiple times to stay upstairs when he's not there is sort of shady. I was starting to get lost inside my head, so I decided to not think about it and go to sleep. I went to his house the next day and said goodbye as he left for his hometown. He was still a little hesitant about leaving me there alone, but after some time, he finally left. I was alone at his house for the first time in 11 months since we started dating. It was a little awkward at first. I didn't know what to do because I have never been there without him. After some contemplating, I decided to order food and watch some TV. I was just about to go take a shower when I received a text from my friend. Hey, what are you up to tonight? Wanna go out for dinner? Hi, Annie. Can't go out tonight. I'm at Aaron's. Besides that, I already ate. But please see me next week. I miss you. Oh, for sure. I'll make a plan. Also, how is that going with Aaron? Oh, it's going great. I really like him. We're getting serious. He's nice, just a little off sometimes. What do you mean off? Oh no, it's nothing really. I think it's because of the age difference between us that I sometimes find his behavior a little off. Oh, he's good to you though, right? He's not a cheater type or a liar type? No, of course not. He's very good to me. Why are you asking these questions? Do you know something that I don't? I don't want to tell you something that might upset you. I don't even know if it's true or not. What are you talking about? Just spill it. You're making me nervous. I'll tell you when you're not at Aaron's so you wouldn't do something stupid like punch him in the face. If whatever I know is true, then you would need some time and space to deal with it. Annie, just tell me. Aaron's not even here. I am house sitting for him. I can't punch him in the face until next week when he returns from visiting his family. So please stop making me anxious and tell me what you know. Okay, but promise me you won't have a panic attack? And I don't even know if it's true, but I think you have a right to know. If you don't me in next 5 seconds, what the hell are you talking about? I will punch you in the face. Okay, here goes. You remember the picture I posted of you, me, Aaron, and Jeff from our double date last month? Yeah. Okay, so a guy reached out to me about the photo and he said that he knew Aaron. Okay, maybe he was a friend of Aaron's? That's what I asked him, if he was friends with Aaron. He said no, he was friends with his wife. What? That's bullshit. He doesn't have a wife. That's exactly what I told him. Then he said that he and Aaron's wife used to work together and were really good friends. But he hasn't heard from her in a really long time. He was wondering if I knew his wife too so he can get in touch with her again. I told him no, I don't know his wife or the fact that he has a wife. He apologized after that, but I was curious, so I asked him for some more information. Do you want me to keep going or do you want to talk to Aaron first? I don't know what I want, Annie. This is all too much, but you have to tell me everything you know before I confront him because if he's a liar, he will do it again. Okay, honey, I'm so sorry. The guy who reached out to me, his name is Corbin. He told me he and Aaron's wife met at the office and became really good friends. He said he only met Aaron once when he was a +1 for his wife at an office party. He also told me that they were married for like 7 or 8 years. They even had a daughter. What? A daughter? He has a fucking kid? Why would he hide this from me? This is insane. We don't know if it's true or not. Just calm down, okay? Have a chat with him and let him explain himself. Maybe he has a reasonable explanation. If this is all true, there's no reasonable explanation to this. Talk to him and text me if you need anything. I am always here. I am so sorry for this. Love you and don't cry, please.
I will text you after I talk to him. Love you. Thank you for being there for me.
I couldn't believe my eyes when Anne's text popped up on my screen, telling me all about this life that Aaron apparently has, and I have no idea about. I feel like crying. I don't know why he would hide such a big part of his life from me. I can't let the tears take over me when I don't know for sure what is true and what is not. I put on a brave face and text Aaron in search of the truth. Hey, did you reach home okay?
Yeah, sorry I forgot to text you. My nieces won't leave me alone since I got here.
Oh, that's okay. I was just checking in.
Everything's good. Just got a little time for myself. How are you doing? Did you have dinner?
Everything's fine over here too. Yeah, I had dinner. Listen, can you chat for a bit?
Yeah, sure. What's on your mind?
Do you someone named Corbin?
Corbin? No, doesn't ring a bell. Why?
Doesn't matter. Tell me something. Have you ever been married?
Whoa, where did this come from?
I am just asking a question. We have been dating for 11 months, so I think I should know if you have ever been married.
Nora.
Aaron, I'm not in a mood to play games. Just tell me if you have ever been married. Yes or no.
Who told you about it?
I can explain.
I wasn't hiding it from you. Oh God.
So it is true? What possible reason can you give me to hide such a huge thing from me? I wasn't hiding it from you.
Not being honest with me is hiding it from me.
You had plenty of time and opportunities to tell me about it in the last 11 months.
You're an asshole for doing this. I know you hate me right now, but hear me out first. I know I fucked up, but please, baby, let me give you my side of the story.
Go ahead. Tell me what could possibly be so important than telling the truth about your life.
I'm assuming you know about my daughter too now that you found out about Nina.
Nina? Is that her name? And yes, I know you have a daughter. God, how could I be so stupid?
Had, baby. I had a daughter. She died when she was 3. It has been 4 since that happened, but I can't bring myself to talk about her to anyone.
Oh God, Aaron, I'm so sorry that happened to you. But you know it's not easy for me to grasp it. You kept me in the dark for so long.
I know, and I don't expect you to come around to it immediately.
Where is Nina?
I don't know. She left after her daughter died, and I haven't heard from her since. She wanted a divorce from me for almost a year, but we stayed together for the sake of our little girl. After her death, we went ahead with the divorce, and I haven't seen her since. That's horrible. But it doesn't give you the right to take advantage of my trust. It's not fair to me.
I won't be able to trust you now.
I am sorry. I messed up. I should have told you about them a long time ago, but it's really hard for me to talk about her. Her death broke me, and I didn't want you to see me like that. Please don't give up on me, Nora. I love you. You're the only person who have brought me any joy since that time. I will tell you every single detail about my life before you when I come back. I will win your trust back. Just please, hold on to me. Please be there when I get back.
Okay, I will hear you out and I will try to understand. I will be here when you get back. But I can't promise anything about our relationship after what I went through tonight.
I understand. I just want one chance to make it right. I will see you Monday.
See you Monday.
I was so shocked and at verge of tears after that conversation. How could he do that to me? What happened to his daughter was tragic, but it doesn't give him any right to break my trust. I thought about telling all this to Anne, but I wanted to hear Aaron out first, and then make any other decisions. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't close my eyes. His house made me terrified now. What if his daughter died in this house? What if that's why he's so weird about moving or changing anything? I couldn't stay still and I couldn't sleep, so I got up and looked around his house. I checked all the drawers I don't usually touch when I am here. I was hoping to find something related to his ex-wife or his daughter. I couldn't find anything in his entire house. Maybe her photos or her stuff brought up sad memories and that's why he doesn't have anything at all that belongs to his daughter. I convinced my mind that he might be too sad to have anything of hers lying around the house. But my mind countered that maybe I haven't checked everywhere. I thought about the basement. Is that why he was always weird about letting me go there? Maybe all the things belonging to his old life is stored in the basement. I rose from the couch and made my way to the basement door. I twisted the doorknob, but it was locked. Why would he lock the basement? My suspicion grew that I was right about it. I tried opening the door with my hairpin, and it did after many tries. I walked in and found what seemed like a nightmare come to life. I couldn't believe what my eyes were looking at. I ran outside the basement, outside the house. I felt sick. I yelled at the top of lungs for help. Many neighbors came rushing out, and some went inside to see what I was so scared of. After what felt like an eternity but was about 5 minutes in reality, someone called the cops. Anne came to pick me up after 30 minutes, and I climbed into her car, so numbed that I didn't even realize when we reached her house. Newspaper article from next day after the incident. New Jersey man arrested after his girlfriend finds 2 skeletons in his basement. Reports say that the skeletons belong to his wife and his 3-year-old daughter. After further investigation, cops found that he was the one who committed the murder of his wife and daughter after his wife threatened to divorce him 5 years ago. He then kept the dead bodies in his basement to keep his wife and daughter close. Neighbors claimed that they didn't have any reason to doubt him because he told everyone that his wife moved to Europe after the divorce. He has kept the bodies of his dead wife and daughter in his basement ever since.